Hi everyone, it's Lynnea for LDRS Creative, and today we're going to be using some of the products from the new Spring 2023 collection to make a pretty simple and colorful card. So one of the things I love that is in this new collection are these Jordan Alpha sets. There are many different sizes. There's uppercase, lowercase, outlines, and solids. So I just chose some of my favorites to use today. I have two of the Jordan Alpha stamp sets. I have the Jordan Alpha's Jumbo Upper and the Jordan Alpha's Jumbo Lower. An important thing to note about these two stamp sets in particular is that these are actually two stamp sets. So there's a large 6x8 and then also a 4x6 because these jumbo letters are truly jumbo and we couldn't fit them all onto one stamp sheet. You're definitely going to get your money's worth with these alphas. They are large, they are big enough to be the focal point of your project, and I love them. So I've taken the letters from the Jordan Alpha's Jumbo Upper to spell the word hey, and then from the Jordan Alpha's Jumbo Lower to spell the word you. And I'm going to do a fun little stamping technique that I saw another design team member do a while back, and I thought I wanted to try. So you know how usually when you stamp you want to make sure you press your ink pad directly up and down so that you get a nice solid image? Well, this time I'm kind of taking advantage of a more scratchy look, and I'm taking my ink pad and rather than pressing it into my stamp, I am swiping it left to right across my stamp. So I'm going to get the kind of the lines that are in the felt pad on my solid stamp, and it's such a fun and a little bit more of an abstract way to use these alphas. Now, you can stamp these directly onto your project. I've done that many times and they are so fun to do that way, but I thought I would cut them out. I knew I wanted to have a black background so these rainbow letters would really pop, and I thought cutting them out, leaving the small white border, would be a great way to really make these pop off the page. I just used my scissors and quickly and easily, since these are that block style letter, they were so easy to cut right out with my scissors. Here's another new product. This is the Quilted Plaid A2 cover plate. And what makes this one different is that it doesn't actually have a cutting edge. So I've cut my piece to an A2 size, and then that Quilted Plaid design just presses into the cardstock, and it's a very subtle way to add some interest to your background. The background strips from LDRS Creative were so wildly popular that they decided to bring in some fun shapes. So these are the 1/2 inch Zig Zag Slimline background strips dies. I cut this out 5 different times from different colors of cardstock. Each time you run this die through your die cutting machine, you're going to get multiple zigzags. So I just like to keep mine in the back of my storage pocket. That way I can create multiple projects. I am using just a piece of scratch typing paper and I'm aligning these zigzags onto my scrap paper. That's going to give me one piece here of just a kind of like an ephemera piece. Rather than having 5 different stripes to work with, it just makes it easier. So that's just a little trick. You definitely don't have to do that, but it's just something I like to do. Now I can start arranging my card. So I have my zigzag strips going diagonally across. I have added foam behind my Jordan Alpha Jumbos, and I have added some white spatter for a bit of texture and a bit of interest, and this card is done. I packed a whole bunch of new LDRS Creative products into this card, and I love it. I hope you do too. All of these products are now available in the LDRS Creative Store as well as other stores. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!